welcome to another session of Message from the Streets. Just a point of view. Today's topic, very interesting topic, controversial topic. And the topic that I'm about to expound on, it's been, some talk about it on various sites throughout the internet for the last couple of years. And the topic is, why are people leaving the church? I'm not going to hold you very long on this topic. Just going to give you a point of view. Now, people are actually leaving the church that are actually thinking. One reason is that they are offended by the prosperity preachers. They are offended by the charlatans speaking in the name of the book, Helios Biblos, the Bible. And what is going on is that people see what they identify as a crooked operation. And this operation, in the midst of it, they are exploiting the information that's being related to people to help people to raise their levels of consciousness, to raise their vibration through these teachings. So people are leaving the church because of the leaders. Some of these leaders are, in the eyes of knowledgeable people that have read, the Bible for themselves or read parts of the Bible, they see them as false prophets. And, just recently we had a host of them speak prophecies for as they called. They said that God talked to them. God spoke to them in dreams. And, when they said what they said, their prophecy didn't come true. So people are becoming disenfranchised with, the operation of the church. A lot of people think that the church is, or the leaders of the church are making their pockets fat off the people themselves. The teachers actually say that, a workman is worth his work, saying that the person that teaches this word is worthy of, getting compensated. But these charlatans, these imposters, what they have done, they have exploited that and took it to another level. I'm not going to continue to expound on that because it's pretty evident in the broad picture of things. But the sad thing about it is that people that would like to take the path, explore the route of the teachings of the Bible, they have stumbling blocks placed before them because of the demonstration. Before I wind this part of the video up, let's say some of the members of the church, they've been going to church for many, many years, but when they interact with certain people, especially young people, they mean, they present a part of their character that is not Christ-like. And people, they see that, a lot of people, they religious, they go to church. And it's not just the church, it's the mosque, the synagogue, and the temple, so forth and so on. Places of worship, places where people go to acknowledge a higher power. But this topic is, more focused on the church. So people see this behavior and, they use calculated reasoning and they say, man, this should not be. And they go away. They say, I can listen to the radio. I can listen to television, so forth and so on. But they're not going into the church because they don't feel comfortable. They don't feel that it's genuine. And some of the leaders of the church are most definitely responsible for this. In all the communities, the European, Caucasian community, black community, Hispanic community, so forth and so on. People are using the church, actually exploiting the church and what it was intended to become prophets of profit. Okay, moving on along the same lines. Now, some people say they don't go to church because that the people in the church are hypocrites. Let me tell you this. The people that say that, it's 9 times out of 10 that they're hypocrites as well. Matter of fact, all of us are hypocrites in some type of way, form, or fashion. So if you go to a place that's looking to raise your level of consciousness, your relationship to the creator of your understanding, and you're looking at the brother over here or the sister over there and say, you know what, they went to the club last night, they did this, they did that, man, this place full of hypocrites. But you pointing the finger at them or you judging them, you're also judging yourself and pointing the finger at yourself. So take that into consideration when you try to utilize that as a rationalization for you not to feed your inner self some information to help raise your level of consciousness, help raise your level of operation. And I'm speaking on the church and there's other information that can help you do certain types of things. But again, I'm speaking on the church. There's information in the Bible, whether people want to believe the Bible or make a mockery of it and, criticize it. But one thing you cannot say is that there isn't information in it that help a person to move towards self-improvement. Some people don't believe in the Jesus concept. Some people don't believe in God at all. But you know what? That's your choice. And the whole thing is, who are you to criticize somebody that do choose to believe these things or even know these things to be true for themselves and decide they want to exercise in that manner? You need to get yourself some business. Stop criticizing. Work on yourself. And you think there's a better way, make it manifest and demonstrate. I know a lot of people that talk about, the church or the operation of it. And then their demonstration is so bent over. It's kind of like you talking about this operation, but what are you doing? And we got to be mindful of this because hypocrisy, it's a thin line, but it's also an obvious line. And again, people say, well, they hypocrites. But everybody a hypocrite. Believe that. Don't even believe it. Just know it. In some type of form or fashion, we practice hypocrisy. But the whole thing is we're supposed to be trying to, undo or acknowledge the hypocrisy, make some adjustments, and move forward. A lot of people operate out of anger, hostility, bitterness, hatred, and then attempt to tell people that their way is incorrect. And when they telling them that, they demonstrating in these low frequencies, and the people say, well, if my way incorrect or what I'm trying to embrace or gravitate to, I'm going to continue to be incorrect because with how you coming to me and how you bringing this information, I don't want no parts of that. I'm just saying this is just some information to take in consideration, just a point of view. Now, before I end this, this segment here, I want the European community to listen to this. A lot of so-called blacks are drifting away from the church because of the reasons that I spoke on earlier, but it's also because of the lies that has been promoted in the church. What are you talking about? I'm talking about these pictures. All these pictures of Jesus and the disciples and the angels and so forth and so on that you had created when the teachers tell you to don't make no images of these type of things because they're gonna make people stumble. And you haven't even told the truth that these at the very most are symbolic imagery. But you try to make us think that, oh, that's him. Or that's her. But we know because time has revealed to us that's not him, that's not her, that's not them. But you keep on trying to ride on that jump. Try to insult our intelligence. Tell the truth. The teachers teach that the truth will set us free. And that's all we're asking for. The truth. Give people the truth so they can make their own decision and stop trying to manipulate the minds of the masses in these religious rituals. Because we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And we're trying to live our life in accordance to spiritual law, not religious law. Spiritual grace, not religious dogma. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to bring this session to an end. If I said something that was offensive, wasn't intentionally, but I honestly believe what I have shared with you was truth. It's from my heart. I'm always willing to be corrected or make some adjustments if I have spoken in error. With that, live your life on purpose, with purpose, because life is all purpose. Peace and goodwill to all mankind.